Just off the shores of Lake Geneva lies Bigfoot Country Club in Fontana, Wisconsin. Tom Bendelow, the mastermind behind Medina No. 3, designed this treasure in 1924. It's a layout that intertwines with the topography seamlessly. These days, Bigfoot is in the process of a patient restoration plan under the watchful eye of Dave Esler.
I don't know if it's the best site in the Chicago area, but it's awful darn close. I mean, it's different from Shore Acres, but it's of that extraordinary physical quality. And our job is to kind of restore some of the native habitat, open up some really long views. The place has been overplanted a little bit, like so many golf courses in Chicago, whether it's with willow trees or arborvitae, things that tend to minimize the perception of space and block off some of the truly exceptional long views that the place is known for.
Jim Knulty has been the superintendent at Bigfoot for some 35 years, so needless to say, he knows this land. He and his grounds crew have been working hand in hand with Esler to get things just right on this tranquil and rare Par 73 gem.
He's very open to ideas not only from myself but from the Greens Committee. Dave will put together a plan of what he thinks ought to be done, and then it's presented to the committee, and the committee has a hand in saying, yeah, we like this, we don't like that. And Dave is perfectly fine with saying, okay, you don't want a bunker here? We don't put a bunker in. You don't want to rebuild this green? We'll work with what you got.
Our job is to get the best product we possibly can for whatever the budget number is, and Jim and I and most superintendents end up working very closely together to try to understand what the issues are before we start to do any work at all, so that we can avoid surprises. And just like we were laying out the tee, he's got one thing in mind, I've got another thing in mind. It's a lot easier and faster to talk it through and say, oh, my idea doesn't work because X, Y, or Z, or your idea works better because, whatever the case may be, before you start pushing dirt around.
One of this year's big projects has been to restore the 8th green and the bunkers that surround the surface.
This front corner here is going to be expanded closer to the water and tipped up to give us some more cupping space. The two bunkers, right and left, will be renovated. The back bunker is going to be eliminated, and back off the back left of the green, there will be a runoff chipping area.
Bigfoot is a proud member of the CDGA, and this course has been a playground for many Chicagoans for over 8 decades. The work that Esler, Knulty, and his team are doing assures that this club will be enjoyed for many years to come.
The members just want to come out and enjoy the golf course. We're looking at, just updating what needs to be updated. It's not unlike your house. Occasionally you got to replace the carpeting, put a new coat of paint on the walls, and that's what we're going to do. It'll take a few years.
It's a short life. You ought to have some fun and do some work that you're proud of. And I think at the end of the day, that's what we're all looking to do. Whether anybody else recognizes that or not, it's neither here nor there. But if I know I've done a good job with a project, I got a pretty good idea that somebody else is going to say, yeah, that's pretty fun, and you should be proud of that, and thank you for putting your heart and soul into it.